the Springboks might be walking straight into a problem nobody wants to talk about. Japan Rugby League One is buying up South Africa's biggest stars, and if this trend continues, it could be the beginning of a real downfall for the mighty Springboks. Let's break down why this is actually a big deal. Kolisi, who led the Boks to a World Cup victory in Japan 6 years ago, was offered 25 million rand a year by Suntory-owned Sungoliaths to join them after defending the Webb Ellis Cup in France 4 years later. Japan used to be an optional destination for rugby players. Now, it's basically the luxury penthouse of world rugby. Massive contracts, shorter seasons, lighter travel, and world-class facilities. Stars like Cheslin Kolbe, Klerk, Jesse Kriel, Malcolm Marx, Kwagga Smith, and Manie Libbok are already there. And now, Springbok captain Siya Kolisi is being linked to Kobelco Koji Steelers 3 years after he turned down a move to the Tokyo Sungoliaths. Japan isn't just collecting players, they're collecting Springbok assets. Here's the hard truth. When too many elite national players leave at the same time, a national team always pays a price. First of all, South Africa loses control of its stars. You can't build systems, cohesion, or consistent game plans if half your leaders are overseas and unavailable for key training camps. Secondly, domestic rugby weakens. The Springboks are only as strong as the system beneath them. If the URC and Currie Cup keep losing top players, the next generation gets less exposure to elite-level competition. Thirdly, a leadership vacuum starts forming. You can replace talent, but you cannot replace experience and leadership overnight, especially when your captain, your playmakers, and your game changers are all abroad. And lastly, the Japanese league is shorter and less physical, great for longevity, not always great for test match sharpness. So, what happens if Japan buys the Springboks? This is the part everyone is nervous about. If Japan keeps acquiring South Africa's core players, eventually, the team loses continuity, young players get fewer mentors, the domestic system weakens, game preparation suffers, and long-term dominance becomes harder to maintain. No one is saying South Africa will collapse, but this is how downfalls start. Not in one big moment, but drip by drip, player by player, contract by contract. So here's the question for you. If Japan keeps signing South Africa's biggest names, will it eventually weaken the Springboks, or is this just the new normal in world rugby? But even with all that, you can't ignore the trend. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more rugby breakdowns. See you in the next video.